your mind is not in your brain. When I discovered that many, many years ago, everything changed for me. I began to understand that we are truly supernatural and we have supernatural powers, because when you understand that your brain, your little brain that's in the top of your head, isn't the all-knowing, wise part of you, it's your mind, which you tap into with your brain. Your brain is the instrument. And just like your five senses are instruments that you use while you're in the three-dimensional world, and they only see a certain spectrum or hear a certain spectrum, there are many, many other, sounds and sights and colors and vibrations that we're not actually experiencing in the 3D world with our senses. Just like our brain, if that was where we had to store all of our understanding and wisdom to tap into it, it would be very limited. But the mind is not in the brain. And once you understand that through meditation, contemplation, prayer, you can tap into your mind with a capital M, which is part of the divine consciousness, the oneness. We're all one. We're all sharing this divine consciousness. And that's why we're all connected. I was listening to Paramahansa Yogananda's wonderful book, Autobiography of Yogi, while I was in my car. And he talks about different masters that were in his experience who were able to magnetize their minds in a way that they could communicate with people far away. They could heal them. They could heal themselves. They could manifest things out of thin air because they understood so completely how the universe operates on an atomic level and how we can use our minds in ways that are infinite once we begin to tap into it. Years ago, a man from Argentina taught me how to be psychic, taking a deck of cards, and he would look at a card and have me relax and close my eyes and just, very gently, I would see what card he was looking at on my mental screen. It's always the first impression. And it worked so well. I was like 100% accurate. And I began to realize if I can read someone else's mind that's sending me a thought, anything's possible. And we become more and more and more intuitive. That's why intuitive people can see through people that are lying or stories that really aren't true or are just being used as hidden agendas for people to get what they want in the three-dimensional world. But once you understand that you've got this amazing power to discern the truth by going within and using your intuition to sense whether something is right or wrong for you, or if it's the truth that you're hearing or a falsehood, you become much more at peace with yourself because you understand that you have this inner peace that's guiding you, and you're actually using your supernatural powers in a way that you can help other people if they need a healing. And you go into that level of consciousness where you're connected and you feel like that person is living in perfect health. There are no problems, only solutions, and you see them in that light. Amazing things can happen. You'll see shifts in how people respond to you when you're in their presence, if you're always seeing the good in people, because it's up to every one of us. It's our perception of what's happening to us that creates our world. So working on your mind and going within and understanding that you are so much more than your mortal body. You have a brain that is like a sender and a receiver, a tool that you can use in order to take charge and have more dominion, more sovereignty. You will not be kicked around by everything that comes along that's trying to tell you what to do. And that's a good thing. Sovereignty means You're in charge because you're tuned in and you're in touch with your higher self and the God within you.